Okay, so this article has been circulating in the news for the past few weeks. Girl expelled from school for rainbow birthday cake photo. Let's look at the picture. So the girl is wearing a damn rainbow sweater and has a rainbow colored cake for her birthday. Yeah, because she's a freaking girly teenager and likes pink and likes rainbows and likes freaking colors. The cake is freaking called assorted colors. It's not even really a rainbow cake. Like, I know you people get a rainbow from that, but it's not really a rainbow at all. It's called freaking assorted colors, and she wore a rainbow t-shirt to her birthday because she liked the freaking shirt. Like, well, I know my daughter loves rainbows, so I'm gonna get her this cake, and it's really pretty. Wow, Mom, that looks great. Everyone will love it. Gee, you don't see a cake like that every day. Wait, no, Mom, you can't get me that cake. You really can't get me that cake. What if, my teacher or somebody sees this picture of me with a rainbow cake and then I get expelled because they find out that I like rainbows and that I'm gay? Or they think I like rainbows and that they think I'm gay and this is an unholy lifestyle for me to live. What teenager thinks this way? But, sweetie, you're not actually gay, right? I mean, if you were, it wouldn't be a big deal to me, but you're not gay. I know you. So suddenly it's gay to appreciate rainbows. I can't fucking wear a goddamn pink shirt now? No, maybe I can get away with it because I'm a girl. I am just not supposed to have any kind of life outside of school. I have to constantly be watching and thinking about what if a school official sees me in a rainbow shirt. I must wear my uniform everywhere I freaking go. Big Brother is watching me. I mean, just think about this. 10, 15 years ago, you wouldn't dream of something like this happening. A kid wearing a damn rainbow shirt and a freaking multicolored cake. Oh no, little Jimmy is finger painting rainbows again. It's like we have to get the old whip out to deny your darn education because she likes fucking rainbows. It goes against school policy and the godly principles that our school must uphold. Like, yeah, homophobia and the consistent need to make our kids not gay and have no gay thoughts whatsoever and make sure they have not gone over to the other side, have not gone gay. We can't risk having our kids turn, after all. The only solution is to outlaw anything that could be considered or construed as homosexual presentation or acceptance of such things. Rainbows are the universal virtue signal of the gay rights movement. You cannot possess or like rainbows in any way. In addition, the rainbow being a symbol of the gays, this young 15-year-old girl adorned herself with bright colors and attracting and defrauding others away from God using her womanly ways. Sing inappropriately in a public setting, wearing makeup and looking cute. Even if she was not gay herself, she could have drawn someone into sin. Neutral colors do not show your bosom. Definitely don't wear pants and a rainbow covered shirt. Lord, please save this poor innocent girl. In fact, the rainbow is a symbol of God. It is God's symbol. You see, gays want to steal God's message of peace and love and trust in humanity. You see, the rainbow was God's gift to humanity. He would not condemn humanity like he did in the past, all those years ago. For there is always hope that humanity will pull through, will do better, will want to be with God, hope that we are good, and that we want to obey God in all his glory and glorify God for all that he has given us. But it's also humanity's path to God, a literal road into the sky, into the heavens, a l'arc-en-ciel, arc in the sky, leading from the ground, the human world, up into heaven. And how does one follow the rainbow? By following God. But that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, you see, is not at the bottom on earth. It is at the top of the rainbow with God himself. For as you follow God, you get higher and higher, more righteous, more pious, and ultimately more deserving of his grace. You see, this is what the pagans got wrong, was that the pot of gold was a literal pot of gold at the bottom of the rainbow, thus focusing their abilities and their desires towards worldly needs rather than raising themselves towards the skies and towards his graces. In times, the rainbow has become the favored symbol of the so-called LGBTQ plus movement. They have stolen our symbol and perverted its meaning for their own good. You see, the gays and their supporters have taken our beloved rainbow and made it into a symbol of acceptance of their wicked ways. You see, the Bible is clear: thou shalt not lay with a man as a man lays with a woman, or a woman shall lay with a woman as a woman lays with a man. It is an abomination of the highest degree. So take your symbol of God's love for man and man's path to become closer to God and turn it into a path away. God is the highest sin you could do to the world. Perverse it is to take upon your own desires and move away from God. Turn back to your desires of the mere flesh. This, my children, can only be the work of Satan, leading you down a path, a horrible path, the other side of the rainbow, the other side of the path. Down deeper you shall go. You see, the young girl was not expelled because she wore a rainbow shirt and had a rainbow cape. She was expelled for worshiping a false idol. The idol of the rainbow, and the ways in which Satan has taken it to stray away young people. You see, make no mistake, whether it be alcohol, evolution, or homosexuality, Satan wants you. He is always trying to get you and steal you away from God. For God hath said, thou shalt have no gods before me. Thou shalt not worship false idols. You see, it is the homosexuals who have taken the rainbow and turned it into a false rainbow. So much so that I find myself constantly reminding my own daughters and my own congregation of what a rainbow really means, rather than the counterfeit symbol, the cheering, the riots, the parading faggots. Yes, I am proud to displease the Lord. The rainbow is love. Satan wants you to think that you are smarter than God, that you know your wants and deepest desires and what is better for you than God does, what makes you happy without giving your full self. You think God's path is easy? Absolutely not. It's not easy for anyone. I guarantee you that it is far more rewarding than the rainbow cake and the rainbow t-shirt. Far more rewarding than that ridiculous gay pride parade. Far more rewarding than your disgusting concept of sex and love. Love is not just the coming together of people. It is the coming together of people in the service of God, and only the righteous service of God. You can deny all you want. You can live in sin, say you do not believe, but I know deep down in your heart of hearts that you do. Please, I beg you to look within yourself and ask, what does God want from me? So I ask you, next time you see a rainbow, do not think of the gay rights and the worldly ways that Satan wants you to accept gay culture. Think of the Bible. Think of God. Think of this girl and how she has been strayed away by Satan. Satan has made her a false martyr in the eyes of her community. Her mom has now sent her to a public school and on a path away from Jesus. Rather than asking, what can I do to repoint my child back into the arms of Christ? Lord, what can I do? She is no martyr, for she is a product of her own choices, and today she is a candle to us all. So when you see a rainbow, think of your path towards God and not away from God. Come to me and let the Lord take you in and forgive you. Together we can take back the rainbow and right the wrongs of Satan again. For eventually one cannot distinguish the extreme view from that of parody.